Good morning, everyone. Today, Aishasvi Bhatia is going to discuss upon the topic sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Sexual reproduction involves the fusion of male and female gametes. The male gametes are found inside the pollen grains and the female gametes are found inside the ovule. Pollination is the process of transfer of pollen grains from the anther of one flower to the stigma of the same or another flower. Let us learn about the male and female reproductive parts of the flowering plant by looking at this diagram. Now let us know what is male reproductive part. Stamen is the male reproductive part of the flower. It consists of anther and filament. The anther produces pollen grains. Each matured pollen grain contains a tube cell consisting of a tube nucleus. As we can look in this diagram that there are tube cells, pollen grains, tube nucleus, anther, filament and stamen. Now let us look what is female reproductive part. Carpel is the female reproductive part of the flower. Top part of the carpel is called the stigma. Stigma is supported by style. Base part of the carpel is the ovary. As we can look in this diagram and understand carefully. Now let us know more about female reproductive part. Ovary contains one or more ovules. Each ovule has a female gamete. As we can look in this diagram too, they have shown the ovule, stigma, style, carpel and ovary. Now, female reproductive part, here they have shown the inside structure of the ovule and also of the ovary. Now let us understand sexual reproduction in better ways. Both male and female parents are involved, occurs in bisexual plants, occurs in higher plants, fully developed reproductive parts are present, originally parents remain alive after process of reproduction, fertilization of gametes give rise to zygote, characteristics of both parents are inherited, seeds are used to get new plants from a flower. Now let us know what is pollination. Pollination is the transfer of pollen from a male part of a plant to the female part of the plant, later enabling fertilization and production of seeds, most often by an animal or by wind. When pollination occurs between species, it can produce hybrid offspring in the nature and in plant breeding work. Now let us look at this definition too. The transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma of a flower. Pollen grains are immobile. They cannot reach the stigma by themselves. An external agent is required for this. It can be wind, water, animal gravity or growth contact. Now let us take a look at types of pollination. Self-pollination, pollination that occurs within the same flower, and cross-pollination is pollination that occurs between two different flowers of same species. As we can also look in this diagram and understand more better. Now let us look at the diagram of pollination. We can see that this is a mature flower. We can see the stigma, style, filament, ovule and more parts of it. Thank you for watching my presentation.